Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? If you're a mom, a dad, a grandparent, an aunt and uncle, and you are raising children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews, my question to you is, what would you do? There is a mom who was shocked to find out that her son had gotten into trouble at school during his lunchtime, but was even more shocked when she found out the reason why he had gotten into trouble. You see, she has been putting extra food in her son's lunchbox for some time now, and she has a really good reason for doing so. And this is why, when the school got upset about it, she was in shock. I have a video to back this all up, okay? In this video, the mom explains the situation while she packed yet another lunchbox full of food for her son before he went off to school. Take a listen.
Would you believe I got reprimanded for sending my son to school with too much food? Now, to me, that sounds ridiculous because if he's hungry, he should be able to eat. But that's not the reason we send all this extra food, especially this pudding and 2 bags of chips, a sandwich, and 2 snack cakes. This extra food is for a child in my son's classroom. He told my son that the only time he gets to eat is at school. So why would the school stop me from giving him extra food? I'm sure they're aware of the situation going on at home. And I find it absolutely fucking disgusting that my son is getting reprimanded for doing a kind deed. I'm going to keep making this kid's lunch and they can kiss my ass.
Now, when put very simply, it makes absolutely no sense to cause trouble with a student and their family because they're sending too much food to the school. All she was doing was helping out another student who only gets to eat while he's at school because he doesn't have any food at home. So that's why I asked you, what would you do? If you knew that one of your child's friends was going hungry at home, what would you do? Would you put some extra food in your child's lunchbox to make sure that their friend could take an extra pudding or apple home so he or she could have something to eat while at home? It's a heartfelt move, and she decided that she would start doing this in order for her son to give his friend some food to eat. However, judging by the school's reaction, she's confused about why they would take issue with this. On the surface, it seems cold, heartless, to try and stop her and her son from giving a hungry child some extra food. It doesn't seem to faze her enough to stop. I wouldn't stop, would you? Schools do nothing but overstep their boundaries nowadays, it seems. They know that children go hungry. Do they even care? They think these kids' parents are... I don't even know what my next words should be. All I have to say is good on this mom. Good on this mom for helping. I know what I would do. because I've done it. I've done it. I've helped. I can't tell you how many times my son would bring home a friend from school and say, Mom, or he would send me a text from school and say, Mom, I met a new friend at school and he's homeless. Can he come over for dinner? Absolutely. Mom, his clothes are dirty. Okay, I'll wash his clothes. Mom, I'll give him some of my clothes. Okay, son. I can't tell you how many times we've done that. And that's why I've gotten so involved with our homeless communities here in the Tampa Bay area, because I've seen what it's like here. When Andrew was in school, we would buy extra school supplies for the homeless children. I would always tell him, you tell that friend the door's always open. They can come here at any time. I didn't mind. I always cooked so much, we would always have leftovers for days anyway. I didn't mind throwing their clothes in with our laundry. Didn't bother me much. Why would it? At least I knew that they would have clean clothes on their backs, food in their belly. Heck, times they slept here, and their parents were grateful. And they knew that their child was safe. Their homework was being done. This mom is doing a wonderful thing, setting fantastic examples for her child, while helping a child in need and not listening to that school. I'm sorry. That school is wrong. That school is wrong. What would you do if you knew that one of your child's friends was going hungry at home? Would you put an extra snack in their bag? I would. Think about it. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.